Hey, hi, hello. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. This video is going to be an extra large thrift haul. I thought I did this, at least part one of this already, but I did a Christmas vintage haul, or vintage Christmas thrift haul. So I have a lot of stuff that I've accumulated, meaning to do this video. Like, I've just had it kind of stashed, so I want to get it filmed so I can put this stuff to use. So let's just get into it, because like I said, it's big. So this stuff has came from a multitude of places: Goodwill, the Vendors Mall, Goodwill, Grace's Closet, just a little bit of everywhere. So let's just get into it. If I can remember where I got it from, I'll tell you. Not that you could go back and purchase it, but you know, I don't know, you might want to know that. So this first thing my husband actually picked up, got this at the Goodwill for $1.99, and what it is, it's replacement parts and filters for a robot vacuum. Little brush heads, little filters. We don't know if this is going to fit ours. We lovingly call him Vernon, but for $1.99 we were willing to risk it. Then these next things kind of go together, but not really. So I did mention in my vintage Christmas haul, whatever, I'm at a stage in my life where I'm really thinking about the future, my grandchildren. I'm 35 and my daughter's only 2, but you know, that's where I'm at in my head, and about how I want things in my home that she's grown up with, that her kids will see, that when I pass on, that they will see and be like, oh, that was at grandma's house, or that was my mom's, and you know, something that they will remember me by. And although I can't predict what that's going to be, you know, there are pieces that I remember. Unfortunately, both of my grandparents' homes burnt down, so those pieces no longer exist. So yeah, that's where the mindset that I'm at right now. And so with that, I found these candles. Look at those. Look at those little pilgrims. And they're holding a basket of apples. How cute are they? One's a little girl, one's a boy. They're just so cute, and they come from Publix. Like this sticker says Publix. We don't have one of those around here. I don't know what that is. And then, but I got them for $1. They're just so cute. And again, I'll not burn those, or I might burn the wick just because I don't like the look of a fresh wick. But I won't like actually melt them down. And then also these little pilgrims holding a pumpkin. They're so stinking cute. Look at those. Oh my goodness. And the candle is like a brown color, like a dark brown. This one was more of a burgundy. But I just love those. My favorite thing. Again, this is definitely a when I die, I want someone to be like, oh, those, I remember those. She had them out every year. I know that's so dorky, but that's where I'm at. For Thanksgiving, I'll show you the box. Again, this comes from Publix. They're candle holders. They're little dang turkeys. Are you kidding me? Look at that little man and a woman turkey. How cute. I mean, I could just picture it. Like, if my grandparents had something like this that they had out on the table every year at Thanksgiving, I'd be like, can I have those? Can I? Are you kidding me? They are the cutest. And I think I paid $2. $2 for these. I'm gonna have them for the rest of my life. A couple Halloween pieces. First is this. I got this for $1. I got this at Aunt B's variety, and it's got a little scream on it. Look at that. Look at that little ghost face. Love it. They let me put bows in her hair, but you know, maybe at Halloween, because she loves Halloween just like her mommy. So maybe she'll make an exception. If not, maybe I'll wear it. Cute little candle holder. This is a, I don't know what this is. This is a little candle holder with little jack-o'-lantern faces all around it. It's for a 3-wick candle. I do have a Bath and Body Works candle, and it does fit in here perfectly. Those Bath and Body Works candle holders are like $50. I'm not doing it. So I seen this, and I just love the little prints. They're little happy jack-o'-lanterns. Really happy to find that, and I gave $1 for it. Okay, and then I have some picture frames. I'm making a gallery wall. So I'm on the hunt for more art. This was thrifted from the Goodwill. This was thrifted from the Goodwill. Goodwill, and this was gifted to me by a friend. She actually had them for sale, and I was gifted it, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you. But I want to fill this out. So I found these vintage, I don't know if they're vintage. Yeah, I don't know if they're vintage, but they look it. So this come from the Goodwill. It's a pretty metal ornate frame, and I thought it would look good on this wall. It was $1.99. It's weighty too. And then also from the Goodwill for $1.99, this frame, which has kind of a vine detail around it with little gems. I really like that. I hope you can tell, like, I'm really wanting like moody, darker pictures, you know, nothing, not like bright gold, not silver. I want darker frames, darker prints. So that's where my mind's at with all this stuff. And this cute little frame, it was also $1.99. I can just imagine that in one of my grandparents' home. It's just so cute. And then another frame. This is the last frame. I got this for $1. This wasn't at the Goodwill. I can't remember exactly where it was. It was just a 2-windowed set that I really liked. And I do wish to find, I'm going right beside my big chair, a chest of drawers. And I thought that would be nice sitting on top of it to kind of, you know, have the images flow. So next is this candle. It was $1, I believe, and it's the La Jolie Muse scented candle. That brand, I knew I had seen the brand before. I think it's one that I've just maybe seen on Amazon, but the scent is Sweet Passion. It was a new candle, never been burned. It's floral. Let's see. This says, yeah, it has, you can smell that. It has green, top notes of green, aldehydic, I don't know what that is, and mandarin, mid notes of grapefruit, melon, you can smell the apple, and pineapple, base notes of rose, marine, and jasmine. But again, it was brand new, it was $1, and it smells good. I'll definitely burn this come spring, which I hope, well, I don't want the time to fly by, but I can't wait for spring. And this one, again, my mind's thinking about the future a lot here. And this one I picked up at an antique store. I can't even remember the name of it. It's a local one. If you're from here, if you know me, it's the one they put up by the May King post office. And I can't think of the name of it. If you know the name of it, please leave it down below, or just let me know and I'll remember it maybe. So this is called A Mother's Legacy, and it's your life story in your own words. Again, I'm just thinking about my baby, and this would just be nice to do for her. And it's just a fill in the blank kind of journal where she can learn about me and her daddy, and you know, when she gets older, something that she'll have and she can maybe pass on to her kids' kids. A little morbid, but that's where my head's at, y'all. Next, I've already put some photos in here. I haven't took the paper off because I wanted to remember where it was from. But I'm also always on the hunt for photo albums because I like prints of photos. It was one of my favorite things to do as a little girl, flipping through photo albums, my mom's albums. They were always in my room. I got in trouble a lot because I sneak her picture albums away. But I'm constantly looking for new ones. I have a whole stash of them in my living room. I want them out. I want, if someone comes to my home, you know, I grab a picture album and start looking. I love that. It doesn't bother me at all. And I love looking at other people's photos. So anyway, this one is just an old school style easy pockets, holds 4x6 and 3x5 prints, photo safe. It's not the sticky pages, it is just the little sheets that you stick them into. It was $2.99, and I don't know if you've looked at photo albums here lately, but they're pricey. So I've just stuck some of my Instax pictures in there, but you can tell it's the old ones where you could put the film strip in. So yeah, just real happy to have that. And again, I'm always on the hunt, so I was pleased to locate it. This is so cute. I got this. Did I get this at the Goodwill? I think I got this at the Goodwill. It's brand new. But I like a little bit of antique, a little bit of kitsch, a little bit of no one else is going to have this, you know, uniqueness. So I seen this hanging, and I love tapestry as well. My mama had a tapestry bag that she used to take to college that I remember, and a tapestry footstool I remember. But look how cute this little Christmassy purse is. And I love Christmas. I'm like a, I don't know what you would call it, but like Christmas, I'm going to be that old lady that's got all the Christmas pins and brooches and just, you know, overdoes it a little bit, but that's okay. Just look how cute. Look how cute. So again, this is new. When I pulled it off, I didn't think it was new or anything. But let me just show you how old it is. How I can tell how old it is. I'm not going to rip it apart yet. This is a cell phone holder. And if anybody remembers the little Nokia track phones, it would fit perfectly in this little pouch. And then it's got just another little pouch, which was probably made for cigarettes. So it's just so cute. It's so adorable. And I will absolutely be packing this around this Christmas. And that just made me think of the Nokia cell phone. I've not had many cell phones in my life. That's a lie. I have had a fair few. But I'm not one who always gets like the newest, latest, and greatest phone. But of course I did have a Nokia cell phone. I got it maybe my senior year of high school. And I took it to college with me. And it is the only phone that I have ever had that was stolen from me. That little brick of a phone that I mostly used to play Snake on. But yeah, I definitely remember having that, and that's what that pouch is made for. Last few things are all the same, but different. I've recently become obsessed with candlesticks. I have them lined up on a shelf behind my couch. I just love the look of them. Again, a little bit of vintage feels, a little bit of creepiness, I guess, because I like burned down candles and that old, little bit spooky feel, I guess. So this first one, I think this is real silver. This was from the 3 Mile Farm and Antique Store in Dorton. Just a little silver candle holder. And this one came from Grace's for $1. I didn't really pay attention when I got it. I just seen it was a candlestick and I grabbed it, but it is for a tea light candle. Whatever, it'll work. And then I got this one, which is heavy, like it's probably brass, I guess. A big candlestick holder. I think I might have gave $1 for this too. I don't hardly ever give more than $1 for anything. And then these two are my great finds. They were $2.99 a piece from the Goodwill, and they are brass, Hampton brass. It has a little stamp on the bottom. These are awesome. Look at them. Oh, and I seen them. I snatched them right off the shelf. And I'd do it all over again. See, I like a little bit of variety. I don't want them super polished, super shiny. I like the little tarnish on them. Again, a little bit of a spooky factor. A little bit of an old antique vibe. So yeah, that's going to do it. I went through this quicker than I thought I would. So that's all of my hoarded up thrift finds. Now I'll put them in their places and be on the hunt for more. If you enjoyed this, I really hope you'll give it a thumbs up. I'm going to do another video pertaining to thrifting, which is kind of my thrifting wish list, a list of things that I'm hoping to find at the thrift stores this year. And I'm going to do that video and I'll share it probably next Friday. If you haven't watched my last video, it's my recently watched series where I'm just talking about movies that I've recently watched and giving you my little opinion on them while I play with makeup. And then Monday's video, which was my introduction to my project pan. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.